All right, so we're broadcasting.
And we're on, okay.
Okay, so you want to...
Sure, so welcome to Touro College's 1 hour info session that we're doing here live from New York City. I'm here with Dean Brock, and she's the interim dean here at the Graduate School of Business, and I'm also the administrative director here at the Graduate School of Business, and we welcome you. Yeah, we're trying to get our picture right for you. So, shall we start?
Yeah. Well, let's answer. Carol.
Yeah.
How do you answer? Can she? Ask her how we look.
So how do we know if people have come in? Okay, she's just cleared us our private chat.
Yeah.
Okay, we weren't. We have one attendee.
I think that's good.
Yeah, that's it.
Well, it's still over. So as soon as we get the real person.
Yeah. So, should I write it to her?
Yeah. Carol, we're gonna start as soon as we get a visitor. Not that you aren't a visitor, but.
Okay, that's fine. We have the mic in control, so we'll wait till someone pops in.
So otherwise, we're just going to be here chatting. Yeah, pretty good.
As long as it's not so close. That was my biggest fear, and I went and put some color over it.
Yeah.
I know, it works well. So how should we start it? Do you want to give a little bit of a... I'll introduce you, and then you give a little bit of a...
Sure. I'll just say welcome, and first tell us a little bit about yourself. We have a presentation, but
maybe we don't want to do that. First, we want to just tell them. Do you want to hold questions for after? Because we have to go in.
We do, but if we just get one person,
okay.
Do mine like round robin.
Sure.
Tell us a little about yourself before we start.
And then maybe we should tell them what Touro. If we say what Touro is, how we imagine it is. Touro in general.
Okay.
Maybe just to get them familiarized.
I love this tea. This is evidently something Arizona strain, but it's like their premium line.
Wow, black tea.
The oat tea.
So it doesn't have an open?
Yeah, it's got a little different too.
They needed something.
It's not.
Oh, yeah.
Promo for Arizona's tea.
Okay. She says begin presenting.
But we have no audience.
Whoops. Whoops.
The only thing is, if she's videotaping, then we could just.
Oh, yeah. That's true. Okay. Then, if you want, let's start.
Hello. Welcome to the Touro Graduate School of Business online information session. I'm Dr. Saber Brock. I'm the interim dean of the school, and I'm here with Harriet Fenner, who's our administrative director. And just a little bit about the college as a whole. We have over 19,000 students worldwide. We have 7 undergraduate schools, 7 professional schools, including 4 medical schools, an online school in California. We have campuses in Moscow, Germany, and Israel. And we have 7 graduate schools, one of which is the Graduate School of Business. We're located down here on Wall Street at 65 Broadway. So we want to welcome everybody, and we have a short presentation, but we're certainly entertaining questions, so please just type them in. So, Touro, as you can see from the pictures, we have a great diversity of students and a great diversity of programs. So I'll introduce Mrs. Fenner, who will give you some more details, and you'll also see content from the slides.
Great. Welcome to our 1-hour presentation. So we'll start by talking a bit about the Touro Advantage. We believe that our school here is a smart choice to enhance your resume with a good business degree. That's always a great idea now in the job market, as we're seeing. So having a business degree really gets you a little farther, either up the ladder where you are or in the new area. We found that people will have different jobs within their duration of their career. So it's also the career options open, and it increases the salary compensation. It's a practical degree, having a business degree, and ours happens to be tuition is a competitive choice compared to those in the New York area, as well as we have a part-time schedule that allows you to keep your current job, because most of our students are working full-time, and most of our international students are trying to procure internships and language skills and just the environment of living in New York City. So we also have a wonderful career center, and that is staffed by a career professional, a recruiter, so you can find internships and jobs and more. We think it's a personal choice because we have small classes, and that maximizes interaction with the professor. We also find that our curriculum involves theory and real life, so that way you work with cutting-edge curriculum and practitioner faculty with projects and internships. We also think it's personal because we have an open door policy, so you can always get in touch with the dean or myself or our staff to find out how you're progressing, what you want to do, and see your choices. And most importantly, we are located in New York City's Wall Street Financial District, which is accessible to all different train stations, subway stations in New York City. So let's talk about our programs. We have 6 programs. Do you want to take over and just talk about our programs for a moment, Dean?
Sure. Let me switch the camera back here. So just to reiterate what Ms. Fenner said, our schedule is flexible. Our classes are from 6 to 9 from Monday through Thursday, and then we have some classes on Sunday. So designed again for the working professional. Our campus does have most major subway lines come directly to us. One comes right to our door. One actually comes to our front door, and one comes to our back door. The Career Center, I think, is unique in that the director is very much in the market of filling jobs, so he day-to-day is in connection with employers who are hiring. So I urge all our students to have a meeting with him when they start, and certainly not just to structure their resume, but to put together a toolkit. Because you in your life are going to have many jobs, many careers, so you need to have a toolkit to help you be resilient and really maximize the benefit from the changes that are happening in the workplace. We have a business library, which is staffed with a professional librarian, and our virtual library is, I think, second to none, and of course that's accessible all the time. We offer a number of different delivery formats in classes. Most of our classes are face-to-face in the classroom, which we find our students prefer for learning. Actually, our professors like it too. But we also do offer online, fully online, and hybrid courses, meaning half in class, half online. So again, we're trying to maximize flexibility for our students. You can study at one of our two campuses abroad that all offer a parallel degree. One is in Berlin and one is in Moscow. Our accreditation is Middle States. So these are our 6 programs that we have now. We have the MBA, which is the American degree that everybody in the world knows about. We have 3 other master's degrees, one in international business finance, one in accounting, a master's in human resource management, and then we have 2 advanced certificates, which are shorter programs that allow graduate credit and can be stepping stones into the master's, but are degrees in themselves. There's one in human resource management and one in forensic accounting. So I'm going to hand it back to Ms. Fenner to talk about our price structure.
Sure. Our tuition and fees. So the MBA program, we have the cost is by credit, as most colleges are. Ours is $765 per credit. That's for the MBA, which is 42 credits. The MS programs in accounting, that is 30 credits, and that's $750 per credit. The human resource management and the international business finance Master of Science are also $750 per credit, but those are 33 credits for those programs. Most of our classes, actually all of our classes at this point, are 3-credit courses. We begin students in the fall and in the spring and also in the summer. And during the fall and spring semesters, there's an administrative fee of $200 and then also a technology fee for all the Wi-Fi and technology here at the college, and that's $100. So you're paying $300 for those 2 semesters. And in the summer, you pay an admin fee of $150 US, and at the end of your studies, you pay a graduation fee for $250. So let's talk about applying. Since you're all international students, we need you to apply a little early, and there are certain things that you need to do. Most importantly, we want you to visit our website, gsb.touro.edu, and you can find all the information on all the different programs that we offer and find the one that really is good for you, and then hit the Apply Now button. In that, you'll fill an online application, and you'll create the account with a password that you can go back to and fill in all the necessary information. With that, we need a resume or a letter of motivation. Then we want you to send we want your institution that you graduated, undergraduate or graduate institution, the official transcript, and that should be sent directly to us. All that information is online. Additionally, we need 2 essays from the supplemental application. There are questions within the application that you can find that are specific for the business school. One of them, pretty much, we really want to know about you, how you did, what you want to be doing in 5 years, what you've brought forth from your career and your education. Additionally, we need 2 recommendations from either work or academic to be recommending you for business studies. We also need a GMAT GMAT exam for results. That's for the MBA or the accounting major, the Master of Science in Accounting, and that is specific if you've done over a 3-point average GPA. Now, some of your countries do have the opposite way of ours. So you know a 3.0 is a B, basically. So we need you to have at least a B. If you don't have a B, you have to support documentation to show why you want to come, what were the problems that you had at that time that you didn't reach a B. So we're very flexible in looking at what your options are and what kind of student you would be for us. Additionally, we need a TOEFL or ELTS exam, which shows your English proficiency. And in those, we like to see the scores of 6.5 in the IELTS or an 80 in the TOEFL. You can find all of that information again on our line online at gsb.touro.edu, as well as we do need your school, if it's not an American college functioning in South America, we need your evaluation for your transcript to be done by an organization that all of our accreditors recognize, and that you can find at www.naces.org. You can see that on the screen, as well as you'll find that on our website. And of course, we ask that you submit an application for your credit card. That's basically it to apply. Again, I want to tell you to go to gsb.touro.org, and I think we have a slide of that too. But first, let's talk about the deadlines. For fall, for the 2015 semester, we ask international students to apply by July 15th. And then for the next spring, we would ask for November 15th. And thanks for joining us. And we hope that it's been informative. And one more, and you'll see. Here, take a look. That's our telephone number here in New York, and also our address, as well as our website. You'll find at the top of the page.
Great. So, and if you came in the middle, we'll be presenting again at 1:15. That's 2:15 New York time.
Wonderful. Okay. Thanks for joining us.